Digital Citizenship and Ethical Use of Technology in the Classroom by Nikki Bees. Online privacy. Internet privacy involves the right or mandate of personal privacy concerning the storing, repurposing, provision to third parties, and displaying of information pertaining to oneself on the internet. Protecting yourself online. Always use preventive software applications such as antivirus, anti-malware, anti-spam, and firewalls. Avoid shopping on unreliable websites. Avoid exposing personal data on websites with lower security levels. Clear the browser cache and browsing history on a consistent basis. Always use very strong password consisting of letters, numerals, and special characters. Acceptable use policies in the public schools. All local school districts will establish a policy regarding student internet access that shall include but not limited to parental consent for student internet use, teacher supervision of student computer use, and auditing procedures to determine whether education technology is being used for the purpose of assessing sexual explicit or other objectable material. Cheating and plagiarism. Plagiarism is defined as either representing the work of others as his or her own or submitting written material without proper attribution or acknowledgement of source. Plagiarism does not only include borrowing someone else's direct language. Plagiarism can also include using other ideas, thoughts, or actions and representing them in a way that leads others to believe they are your own. An example includes reading someone else's interpretation of a poem and incorporating it into your paper. You are writing about the poem, but without acknowledging where you get that idea. In order to avoid plagiarism, you must acknowledge where the specific item came from. Using style required by the class, MLA, APA, or etc. Whether a student acts intentionally or meant to plagiarize, it's not a relative factor that is considered when deciding if a student is actually responsible for the allegation. Cheating is defined by a number of behaviors, all of which tend to provide an unfair advantage to the student involved. The most common behavior include copying from another assignment or test, collaborating with others on assignment when the teacher has required independent work, using outside resources when completing an assignment or a test, and falsifying test answers for grades. Copyright. Copyright is a legal device that provides the creator of a work of art or literature or a work that conveys information or ideas the right to control how the work is used.